This episode is brought to you by Chevy Silverado. When it's time for you to ditch the blacktop and head off-road, do it in a truck that says no to nothing. The Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. Get the rugged capability of its Z71 suspension and 2-inch factory lift. Plus, impressive torque and towing capacity thanks to an available Duramax 3-liter turbo diesel engine. Where other trucks call it quits, you'll just be getting started. Visit Chevy.com to learn more.
At Sierra, discover top workout gear at incredible prices, which might lead to another discovery. Your headphones haven't been connected this whole time. Awkward. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
Hello, Quizheads. Welcome to Takeaway Trivia, episode number 266. This is another dose of your pub quiz in a podcast. And I'm Leon, your quizmaster from Hereford, UK. Hope you're well. Hope you had a fantastic week so far. This is another 4 rounds of pub quiz style trivia coming direct to you. And if you want to plunge straight into those questions, then the time codes are in the show notes below. But I'm going to dive into the mailbag. We've had quite a lot of you getting in touch, and I always like to say hello for those of you that have taken the time to reach out. So first of all, hello to Donna, who says, my husband and I enjoy competing with each other on card and is playing along. Please could you give him a shout out? It's our 8th wedding anniversary on April the 22nd. He's the best husband ever and I love him eternally. That's John George. So congratulations, happy anniversary to John George and to Donna. Thank you for getting in touch. Sophie Chalmers says, it's my boyfriend's birthday on April the 21st and I know it would put a smile on his face if you heard him give him a shout out. So that's from Sophie. His name is Grant. It's his 26th birthday. They're both up in Scotland. So thank you for getting in touch, Sophie. And Grant, happy 26th birthday. Rhiannon says, me and my boyfriend love listening to your podcast. It's his 25th birthday. Please give him a shout out. Mike, happy 25th birthday. Have a great day. Rachel and Sam have been on there from a small town. I think it's Bowning in Australia. It could be Boning. I've tried looking up pronunciation guides. I'm guessing Bowning. All I could find was a lovely video on the train station. Anyway, Rachel and Sam have been on. Rachel says, shout out to my daughter Sam, who plays tat with me in the car each week. We have to travel 2 hours a day together. She's a little bit bad at geography questions. Please put some more of those in today. I would appreciate it. Might give me a chance of a big win. Oh, trying to influence the quiz there, Rachel. I don't know if I can promise that, but good luck to you both. Thank you, Rachel and Sam. Hello to Molly Bateman, who says, please could I get a shout out for my partner Will? It's his birthday on Sunday, but we'll be driving up from Somerset to Manchester on Saturday for the weekend. I'd also like to publicly apologise to him as I'm flying out to Italy on his birthday, but hoping this will make up for it. Will, happy birthday for Sunday. Have a great day. And Molly, thank you for getting in touch. Safe travels. Lauren and Paige currently road tripping across Costa Rica. Last week they completed the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu for Action for Children UK, along with their Equinox colleagues. Well done. What an incredible journey. They say that you've brought us all so much joy. That's from Lauren and Paige. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed the podcast. And what a wonderful trip. What a wonderful trip you've done. Good stuff. Darren Taylor says, we won our pub quiz on Monday. It was a tough one. Big shout out to Brian Potter, G.I. Joe, Daz and Notepad Andy, who forgets to bring it, of course. And shout out to Clive in Godspell Choir. No idea what that's about, but good luck. Hello to Sean, who's been in touch, who says, bit of a weird one. I would love to get a shout out to myself. I've just finished my medical school finals and I'm going to start working as a doctor in London after an internship in the USA for the summer. I'm a long-time listener to Takeaway Trivia, which has been a massive part of getting me through med school. So thank you. It'd be great if I could get a shout out around the 24th of April, which is my birthday. Sean, happy birthday. They say I will be alone in Pittsburgh for a medical placement. So it would be incredible to feel like I'm at home with a shout out. Good luck with it all. That's quite an intense thing, isn't it, to get through med school? So congratulations. Good luck on starting your working career as a doctor. And I'm humbled that Takeaway Trivia has been a part of it. So good luck with it all, Sean. Thank you for getting in touch. Olivia Ross says, we listen here on every road trip and there's plenty of big drives to do down in Australia. Me and my partner Ben are currently driving to our tiny home getaway in Wolgan Valley, I think that is. We'd love a shout out for the drive home and please warn Ben to stop cheating by pausing after a question. Is that cheating? Allowing yourself a little bit more time to answer? I don't know. Jury's out on that one. Shout out to James, who lives in Myrtleford in Victoria, Australia, my brother-in-law who introduced me to the podcast. That's sweet. Hello, James. And that's from Pete D'Souza. Also, quickly on the correction section, hello to Paul Cunliffe and James Close, who both questioned my wording of the snooker question from 2 weeks ago. I said that after all the reds are potted, what colour is then first? Without being pedantic, they say any colour is allowed directly after the 15th red is potted, and then it's the yellow, followed by the sequence, although we knew what you meant. Thank you for that. I think it's time to get the show on the road. Coming up this week, 4 rounds of trivia. The final fling, of course, to round it out. We'll be playing Alphabetti Quizetti along the way, a round of quiz links too. But let's start with your general knowledge. Good luck. Let's get this week's quiz underway then, starting with question number 1 on general knowledge. The Star Wars TV series Andor serves as a prequel to which film? Number 1, the Star Wars TV series Andor serves as a prequel to which film? Number 2, in sport, what do the initials IOC represent? Number 2, in sport, what do the initials IOC represent? Number 3, which mountain range is known as the backbone of Britain? Question number 3. Which mountain range is known as the backbone of Britain? Number 4. In the world of Harry Potter, what is a Nimbus 2000? Question number 4. In the world of Harry Potter, what is a Nimbus 2000? Number 5. Lady Tremaine was the villain in which animated Disney film? Question number 5. Lady Tremaine was the villain in which Disney animated film? Number 6. Estoril is a resort in which country? Question number 6. Estoril is a resort in which country? Number 7. With 14 goals scored, who is the top goal scorer at UEFA Euro tournaments? This is as of April 2025. Number 7. With 14 goals scored, who is the top goal scorer at UEFA Euro tournaments? Number 8. Subaru is a car maker located in which Asian country? Number 8. Subaru is a car maker located in which Asian country? Number 9. How many sides would 15 triangles have? Question number 9. How many sides would 15 triangles have? And number 10. The Endless River is the 15th and final studio album for which legendary progressive rock band? Number 10. The Endless River is the name of the 15th and final studio album from which legendary progressive rock band? That's your first 10 questions on today's takeaway trivia. I'll have those answers for you after round number 2. But what is round number 2? Do you know what? I'm going to give you another dose of general knowledge, except this time I'm going to give you a helping hand, because if you get your answers right, they should be in alphabetical order. Yes, the first letter of each of your answers should go in alphabetical order. So for instance, if the answer to question number 1, you believe, begins with the letter B, then the answer to question number 2 will begin with the letter C, and so on and so forth. That's just an example. I'm not saying it does. And by the way, if we reach the letter Z or Z throughout this round, we just cycle back round and the next answer will begin with A. Are you ready? Let's play Alphabetti Quizetti. Question number 1. Hepatitis affects which organ of the body? So number 1, hepatitis affects which organ of the body? Question number 2, which emo band had a hit with Welcome to the Black Parade in 2006? question number 2. Which emo band had a hit in 2006 with Welcome to the Black Parade? Number 3. Who succeeded Jacques Chirac as the President of France? Number 3. Who succeeded Jacques Chirac as the President of France? Number 4. Augustus, the founder and first emperor of the Roman Empire, was also known by what name? Number 4. Augustus, the founder and first emperor of the Roman Empire, was also known by what name? Number 5. What term is used for the part of the soil that is always frozen in cold climates? Number 5. What term is used for the part of the soil that is always frozen in cold climates? Don't forget then, your answers should be in alphabetical order. And we move on to question number 6. The voice of Paddington Bear, Ben Whishaw, portrays which character in the James Bond films? Number 6. The voice of Paddington Bear, Ben Whishaw, plays which character in the James Bond films? Number 7. What is the title of Jay-Z's debut album? Number 7. What was the title of Jay-Z's debut album? Number 8. Who directed the original Spider-Man trilogy? We're talking early 2000s here. Number 8. Who directed the original Spider-Man trilogy, the Tobey Maguire one? Number 9. In 1995, what was the first entirely computer-animated feature film? So number 9. In 1995, what was the first entirely computer-animated feature film? And number 10. Which planet in our solar system rotates north to south? So number 10. Which planet in our solar system rotates north to south? That's your 10 questions on Alphabetti Quizetti. Let's return to your general knowledge round, the first round of this week's quiz. What were the answers? Number 1. The Star Wars TV series Andor serves as a prequel to which film Rogue One? Number 2. In sport, what do the initials IOC represent? The International Olympic Committee. Number 3. Which mountain range is known as the backbone of Britain? The Pennines. 4. In the world of Harry Potter, what is a Nimbus 2000? A broomstick. 5. Lady Tremaine was the villain in which animated Disney film Cinderella? Number 6. Estoril is a resort in which country? Portugal. Number 7. With 14 goals scored, who is the top goal scorer at UEFA Euro tournaments? Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8. Subaru is a car maker located in which Asian country? Japan. And number 9. How many sides would 15 triangles have? 45. Finally, for your general knowledge, number 10. The Endless River is the 15th and final studio album for which legendary progressive rock band? That is Pink Floyd. The answers then to Alphabetti Quizetti are on the way after round 3.
"24 chefs, 24 culinary showdowns for 24 hours straight. Which chef will outcook, outpace, outlast the competition?"
No chef
Escapes the clock. Season premiere, 24 and 24, Last Chef Standing, Sunday, April 27th at 8. See it first on Food Network. Stream next day on Max.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase of 16 weeks, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
Round number 3 this week is the return of Quizlinks. 5 more questions of general knowledge, but I ask you to explain the link between all your answers. In previous editions of Takeaway Trivia, the links have been things like parts of ships, pies. We've had whales, prime ministers, Tim Burton films, Top Gear, and much, much more. So 5 questions of general knowledge and a bonus question to explain the link between all your answers. Let's play Quizlinks. Number 1. What was the name of the Pomeranian dog who became an internet meme for being the world's cutest dog in the 2010s? Number 1. What was the name of the Pomeranian dog who became an internet meme for being the world's cutest dog in the 2010s? Now, this dog was turned into a range of teddy bears as well. You could buy the teddy bears, you could buy the calendars, the books. Sadly passed away now, but very famous. Number 2. Which actress portrayed Rey in the Star Wars sequel trilogy? Number 2. Name the actress who played Rey in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Number 3. Despite being depicted as deadly, which species of South American fish mainly feed on other fish and plant material? Number 3. Despite being depicted as deadly to humans, which species of South American fish mainly feed on other fish and plant material? Number 4. Archer's Snaps is a brand of liquor with what fruity flavour? Number 4. Archer's Snaps is a brand of liquor with what fruity flavour? Number 5. Since 1995, Ryan Maloney has portrayed which character on the Australian soap opera Neighbours? Number 5. Since 1995, Ryan Maloney has portrayed which character on the Australian soap opera Neighbours? And number 6. What is the link between all your answers? It might just be one word from your answer, it might be all of them. But take a look back through your answers to questions 1 through 5. What is the link between them? While you're trying to nail that link, let's return to Alphabetti Quizetti. What were your answers there? Number 1. Hepatitis affects which organ of the body? The liver. Number 2. Which emo band had a hit with Welcome to the Black Parade in 2006? My Chemical Romance. Number 3. Who succeeded Jacques Chirac as President of France? Nicolas Sarkozy. Number 4. Augustus, the founder and first emperor of the Roman Empire, was also known by what name? Octavian. Number 5. What is the term used for the part of the soil that is always frozen in cold climates? That's a permafrost. Number 6. The voice of Paddington, Ben Whishaw, portrays which character in the James Bond films Q, or if you're being absolutely totally geeky, Quartermaster as well. Number 7. What was the title of Jay-Z's debut album? That's Reasonable Doubt. Number 8. Who directed the original Spider-Man trilogy? Sam Raimi. Number 9. In 1995, what was the first entirely computer-animated feature film? Toy Story. And number 10. Which planet in our solar system rotates north to south? It's Uranus. Its axis is tilted by 98 degrees. Okay, let's move on to another set of answers. This was your quiz links from just a few minutes ago. Number 1. What is the name of the Pomeranian dog who became an internet meme for being the world's cutest dog in the 2010s? That was Boo. Number 2. Which actress portrayed Rey in the Star Wars sequel trilogy? Daisy Ridley. Number 3. Despite being depicted as deadly to humans, which species of South American fish mainly feed on other fish and plant material? Piranhas. Number 4. Archer's Schnapps is a brand of liqueur with which fruity flavour? Peach. Number 5. Since 1995, Ryan Maloney has portrayed which character on the Australian soap opera Neighbours? His full name is Toadie Rebecci. also known as toadfish. So number 6, what is the link between all your answers? Well, you had Boo, Daisy Ridley, Piranha, Peach and Toadfish. If you extract some of those answers, you get Boo, Daisy, Piranha, Peach and Toad. They're all characters from the Super Mario video game series. Well done if you got that right. Super Mario characters, that's what we were looking for. Okay, that is Quizlinks and Alphabetti Quizetti done. Let's move on to this week's final round. It's time then for the final round of this week's trivia. 15 questions of general knowledge. Are you ready? Question number 1. Coney Island is situated in which borough of New York City? So number 1, Coney Island is situated in which borough of New York City? Number 2, in which year was Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, born? Question number 2. In which year was Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, born? Number 3. The Hopman Cup is competed for in which sport? Question number 3. The Hopman Cup is competed for in which sport? Number 4. Tim Hortons is a coffee house that originated in which country? So number 4, Tim Hortons is a chain of coffee houses that originated in which country? Number 5, the destruction of the city of Sodom features in which book of the Bible? Question 5 again, the destruction of the city of Sodom features in which book of the Bible? 6. What is the name of the famous French apple brandy made in Normandy? It's the final fling. Question number 6. What is the name of the famous French apple brandy made in Normandy? Number 7. What was the Democratic Republic of Congo called between 1971 and 1997? Question number 7. What was the name of the Democratic Republic of Congo between 1971 and 1997? The country had a different name. What was it? Number 8. In 1958, how many stars were on the US flag? Question number 8. In 1958, how many stars were on the US flag? Question number 9. What is xenophobia the fear of? Number 9. What is xenophobia the fear of? S-C-I-O and then phobia. Number 10. If all of your great-grandparents were alive, how many would you have? So number 10, if all of your great-grandparents were alive, maybe you're lucky enough to have that, but how many would you have? Number 11, Gainsborough is a pale shade of which colour? Number 11, Gainsborough, G-A-I-N-S, then B-O-R-O, is a pale shade of which colour? Number 12, from which animated Disney film comes the song Someday My Prince Will Come? Number 12, Someday My Prince Will Come features in which Disney animated film? Number 13, golden wattle is the national floral emblem of which country? Number 13, golden wattle is the national floral emblem of which country? Number 14, who created the character Squirrel Nutkin? Number 14, who created the character Squirrel Nutkin? And number 15, which motor racing circuit would you find in Falcombe in Kent? Number 15, which motor racing circuit would you find in Falcombe in Kent? So finalise your answers there on the final fling. Take time to go back, review them. Have a cup of tea if you need it. Controversially, I'm having a coffee right now. So un-British. When you're ready, let's find out how you've done.
Out here, there's no one way of doing things. No unwritten rules. And no shortage of adventure. Because out here, the only requirement is having fun. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. For a limited time, sign them up for a free 1-year membership, giving them access to discounted tee times at thousands of courses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/golf with us. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Restrictions apply. See BofA.com/golf with us for complete details. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. You might say all kinds of stuff when things go wrong, but these are the words you really need to remember. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They've got options to fit your unique insurance needs, meaning you can talk to your agent to choose the coverage you need. Have coverage options to protect the things you value most. File a claim right on the State Farm mobile app and even reach a real person when you need to talk to someone. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Okay, when you're ready, let's find out the answers. Number 1, Coney Island is situated in which borough of New York City? That's Brooklyn. Number 2, in which year was Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, born? 1981. Number 3, the Hopman Cup is competed for in which sport? That's tennis. Number 4, Tim Hortons is a coffeehouse chain that originated in which country? Canada. Number 5, the destruction of the city of Sodom features in which book of the Bible? Genesis. Number 6, what is the name of the famous French apple brandy made in Normandy? Calvados. Number 7, what was the Democratic Republic of Congo called between 1971 and 1997? The Republic of Zaire. Number 8, in 1958, how many stars were on the US flag? 48. Number 9, what is sciophobia, the fear of shadows? Number 10, if all of your great-grandparents were alive, how many would you have? 8. Number 11, Gainsborough is a pale shade of which colour? Grey. Number 12, from which animated Disney film is the song Someday My Prince Will Come? That's Snow White. Number 13, golden wattle is the national floral emblem of which country? Australia. Number 14, who created the character Squirrel Nutkin? Beatrix Potter. Number 15, which motor racing circuit would you find in Forcombe in Kent? That is Brands Hatch. And there we go, that is Takeaway Trivia for another week. Hope you've enjoyed the questions. And I'm going to leave you with one final tat fact. Did you know that the world's oldest cat lived to 38 years and 3 days old? And its name was Cream Puff. Aww. Okay, have a great week, Quizheads. Have a safe week. And we'll quiz again soon. Take care. I hope you're enjoying Takeaway Trivia. Don't forget, we're now available wherever you get your podcasts, so please subscribe, rate and review to help this quiz grow. Also, if there's anything you would like to be tested on, any subjects you'd like to hear in the quiz, please get in touch. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/takeawaytrivia or on Threads at Bar Wars. Finally, we're also available on YouTube, youtube.com/@takeawaytrivia. Happy quizzing! The intro music is There It Is by Kevin MacLeod, available from incomputech.filmmusic.io, licensed by creativecommons.org.